Oh,
Hey, good morning, Rick. This is Chris Rayburn. I'm calling to do the 21 questionnaire.
yeah. How are you?
Hey, good, really. I appreciate you taking the time today to do this.
Oh, no problem.
All right. Thank you. Are you ready for the first question?
Sure.
Okay. It is, what are some things that you especially like about the area where you live?
Well, to be specific, this area that I live doesn't have a whole lot of kids, so it's really quiet. So I really enjoy that.
What got you into your career?
Actually, what got me into my career was somebody actually hearing my voice. When I was doing some part-time DJ work, because radio was not my initial career choice. It was respiratory therapy in the Air Force. So I was doing some DJ stuff on the side. Somebody heard my voice and said, you need to try radio. And 24 and a half years later, I'm still there.
What is your favorite day of the week?
Saturday.
What is one of your
usually
favorite...
involves a lot of golf and football.
I'm sorry. What is one of your favorite memories?
One of my favorite memories. Well, as much as it is a sad occasion and sad memory, it would have to be the day before my father passed away, when I saw him in his hospice bed. And as much as he didn't really recognize a lot of people, as soon as I walked in the room, the look on his face and the smile on his face when he saw me walk in his hospice room will be something I'll never, ever forget.
What is one of your favorite holidays or times of year?
Oh, that would definitely have to be Christmas. I love not so much the receiving of gifts, but I love the giving of gifts. And now that I have 4 grandkids, it makes it even better. So that would have to be Christmas.
Do you approach life with a very positive attitude or more hurry up, wait and see?
More of a positive attitude. I mean, it's the one thing that I've talked about even to my kids and grandkids is about looking at the positive side of any situation. Whether it starts off as a negative, there's a way to make it positive. So you might as well have that positive look on life.
If you had more time for something, what would you do?
More time for golf.
What was one of your subjects you liked best in school?
Believe it or not, I think probably history. Because even now, looking back on things that shaped the way we are today and the way that things are happening today, that will shape the history of kids later. So it had to be history as my favorite subject.
Did you attend a big school or small, or were you homeschooled?
Well, if you're referring to high school, big school, because it was Jeff Davis here in Montgomery. Graduated in 1983.
What is your favorite word?
Well, the favorite word, you can ask anybody in my family, is respect, because of what it means and what it teaches. That they hear that word from me all the time.
What is your least favorite word?
No.
What excites you creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Well, you have to say that one again.
What excites you creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
That's easy. Music. It has done that my whole life, and it doesn't surprise me that I ended up in the career that I'm in, because music just does that for me.
What doesn't excite you?
Negativity on any level.
Who has inspired you?
Well, that would definitely have to be my wife, Missy.
What sound or noise do you love?
Oh, once again, I guess I'd have to say music. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be particular sound that's made. It's just music is what does that for me.
What sound do you hate?
Probably just like anybody else, nails on a chalkboard.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Something I thought about even when I was younger, and before the military, and actually had something to do with the military, was law enforcement. But it's strange how that didn't work out in the military, and I ended up doing something different, and then that led to radio. So, but if there was an alternative, law enforcement.
What profession would you not like to do?
Probably anything to do with construction. I'm not much of a hands-on.
If you can meet anyone living or dead, who would it be?
Well, probably my favorite sports athlete, and that would be Michael Jordan.
What is one of your favorite quotes?
Well, it's not necessarily a quote. It's actually a scripture that says, "I can do all things." That particular scripture is one of my favorites. But some people use it as a quote.
What do you do to relax?
Well, believe it or not, golf. Although some people consider it stressful, it's a release for me. It's a way to relax.
Great. All right. Before I let you go, do you have an upcoming event or anything you'd like to talk about?
Well, it's not necessarily upcoming, but this spring we have a relationship at the radio station with the Holiday Inn Resort in Panama City Beach. We always give away 3-day, 2-night trips, and it's not a lot of hoops to jump through to get qualified and possibly win. So I would just tell people to stay tuned to 95.1 The Fox and their opportunity to get back to the beach coming up this spring.
Awesome. Sounds great. Again, thank you so much, Rick, for your time today.
Absolutely, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.